In a cozy living room, a cat moves stealthily, its tail twitching to an unheard rhythm. Playful music fills the room, setting the stage for what's to come. The screen displays the setup. Inside the cramped confines of the mouse hole, a tiny resident hesitates, its curiosity battling its fear. The mouse retreats back into the darkness. The silence is broken by a high-pitched squeak, a sound that echoes the peril and uncertainty that lies ahead. The ominous words, "the bait," appear, promising both opportunity and danger. The fluffy tabby launches itself at the mouse hole with wild abandon, claws extended. A resounding thud echoes as it misses its mark spectacularly, colliding with the wall. The words "epic fail" appear on screen. A mouse scurries frantically across the kitchen floor, its tiny form a blur of motion. A falling pot creates chaos, narrowly missing the fleeing mouse. In bold letters, the chase flashes across the screen, amplifying the scene's intensity. In the kitchen, the cat loses its footing. It slides helplessly towards a cabinet. A loud crash fills the room. Words appear on screen. "Epic fail 2. A mouse, daring and agile, swings gleefully on a chandelier, mocking the cat below. The cat watches, tail twitching, as the mouse continues its playful torment. The words, "taunt mode activated," flash across the screen, enhancing the cartoonish drama. The cat leaps towards the chandelier, a daring attempt against gravity. Gravity wins as the cat plummets. A soft thud marks the cat's landing on a cushion, with the wry statement "gravity wins" displayed on screen. A cat leaps with outstretched paws, a predator in midair. The mouse darts away, finding refuge under the bed. A dramatic sound effect echoes. Near miss. In the shadows beneath the bed, a tiny mouse revels in its secret triumph, whiskers twitching with smug satisfaction. A cheeky squeak echoes, underscoring its mischievous play. Across the scene, the words "smug mode activated" appear. In the blackness, a cat's eyes burn brightly, locked onto its prey. Tension fills the room as the unseen mouse remains still. On screen appears the stark declaration, the stare down. A mouse stands, staring back with an unfazed expression. The mouse slowly blinks, the sound barely audible. On-screen text appears, unimpressed. A mouse sets in motion a complex Rube Goldberg machine, initiating a series of comical distractions. Objects cascade down, creating a symphony of chaos. The cat's attention is diverted by the unfolding spectacle. On-screen text appears, "Mouse genius." Amidst the unfolding chaos, a cat looks around in confusion. The cat emits a confused meow, adding to the disarray. On-screen text appears, "Cat confusion." A dizzying chase unfolds in the dining room as the mouse skillfully navigates obstacles, leading the cat in circles. The cat leaps, paws outstretched, in a playful pursuit set to a fast-paced, whimsical melody. On-screen text proclaims, "The dance." Chaos erupts as the cat collides with the table leg, shattering the calm. "Table manners fail" flashes ominously across the screen. In a bedroom filled with silly music, a cat in a ridiculous costume tiptoes stealthily. The cat's movements are exaggerated for comedic effect as it stalks its prey. On-screen text flashes, "Disguise attempt." The mouse erupts with laughter, exposing the cat's flawed disguise. "Disguise fail" flashes across the screen as the cat's deception crumbles. In the quiet of night, a cat and a mouse face off, toothpicks at the ready. They leap and twirl, toothpicks clashing in a lighthearted duel. The music swells as friendly rivalry flashes across the screen, capturing the spirit of their playful game. They collapse in shared laughter, the sound echoing through the room. Toothpicks are abandoned, symbols of a battle now forgotten. Truce appears on the screen, a silent declaration of peace. Sunlight fills the small kitchen as a determined cat chases a clever mouse. The mouse makes a daring escape, darting into a toy car. The cat lunges forward, but the mouse accelerates away in a blur of motion. The getaway appears on screen. The cat watches in disbelief as the mouse speeds away. A dumbfounded meow echoes through the kitchen. The words "cat defeated" appear, stark and mocking. In a sunlit dining room, a cat launches into a series of increasingly absurd acrobatic stunts. Each attempt ends in comical failure, underscored by equally comical sound effects. Words appear on screen, "acrobatic fail." The mouse watches, completely unimpressed, as the world unfolds around it. The mouse yawns, revealing a pink mouth. Words appear, "bored mouse." In the quiet of the night, a tabby cat and a small brown mouse sit together on a worn sofa, sharing a peaceful moment. They sit side by side, their eyes glued to the television screen as soft, peaceful music fills the room. Paws bump gently as they reach for a kernel from their shared bowl of popcorn. The screen flickers, displaying the words, "The end," or "Is it?" A shared glance passes between them, mischievous grins lighting up their faces. A playful meow and squeak fill the air. The screen displays, "To be continued."